Hey guys, Retro Mikey 78 here, and today I'm here with
Retro April.
And we're going to start Retro Mikey's March Video Game Madness. And this is going to be something I'm going to try doing. I'm a huge March Madness fan, being from Indiana, which most of us in Indiana do love watching March Madness. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a 64 game picks of video games, and we're going to let you guys vote in the comments and tell me who's going to go on to what and see who the overall winner is. So, post these rules up there. All games must have been on a system at some point to be eligible for that, to represent that company. We're going to have 64 games total in the tournament. 16 games from each brand will be allowed. Only Xbox, Sega, Sony, and Nintendo are allowed. All games will be picked at random. All games on where the games are in the brackets will be picked at random. Once the tournament starts, I will do a divisional video a day, and you'll have 48 hours after that video releases to comment in the comments to vote. Once we hit the final four, voting will go down to 24 hours. Hey guys, I just want to do this little quick insert because I was going over the editing and through the process, double checking all the rules, seeing what I said, what I had on there, and what schedule we had made up to release all the videos, all the voting, and everything that we had. And I made one little tiny mistake. The 24-hour voting will not start on the Final Four. It will start on the Elite Eight. It is the only way we can have it all done, processed, and had the finale video on the 7th. So me and my wife can get it done before our surgeries. So, that being said, the Elite Eight is where the 24-hour voting will start, not the Final Four. Thanks. You can vote more than once, but only one game per comment. So what that means is, if you want to vote for the Mario game in that segment, you only get to vote once per comment. So write down Mario. Write down who you want in that comment. You want to vote again for it? Leave another comment. I don't care. I'll read 1,000 comments as long as we, if we're getting votes in. And we're going to try to do this. We're going to try to do the winning. We're going to try to announce the winning game with the live broadcast on April 7th. So, like I said, this is going to start March 18th, and we're going to go all the way to April 7th. So this is going to be a long haul for us. There'll be a lot of videos. You guys don't pay attention if you want to follow along. I think this is going to be fun. I'm curious to see who's going to win. I've kind of done this fairly. I went around, I picked games through my systems. I've asked people at work what they thought should be entered in. So
I picked a couple games.
We went through and we've got the games sorted by systems. And then we have them sorted. We have the brackets sorted 1 through 16. So we'll pick a game out and we'll pick out where it goes. All right, here we go. First one. This looks to be... Make sure I'm not looking. And I got a first game. It is going to be Crash Bandicoot. And its placement. It is going to go north 5. So it will go in the north on the 5 slot. Now, we're going to go to another one. This is Conker's Live and Reloaded. And that would be on the Xbox, the original. North 14. Bowl. Oh, got a big one. Mutant League Football. And, oh, almost dropped it. North 13. After we get all these drawn and everything, wife went ahead and picked out the next one. After we get these drawn, we will go through and write them up there.
I'll write them up there so you can read them.
Tetris gets North 3. Alright, back to PlayStation. I'm only allowing 4 of these games per bracket, so Crash Team Racing gets a bid. And here, you pick out the number.
North 10.
North 10 for Crash Team Racing. Alright. Castlevania Bloodlines.
15.
And Quantum Break on the Xbox One.
That goes on North 4.
And Zelda Breath of the Wild.
North 16.
Alright. Ooh, a good one from the PlayStation 1. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
I said North 11.
And my wife says it's North 11 and she dropped it. And a Sega one. Sega Rally.
12. Wait. You said we already did 12.
Did you put it back in there?
No. Alright, 2. What was it?
Sega Rally. I don't have 12 over here. Oop, that one fell out. Burnout 3 Takedown on the Xbox. Great game. What spot does that one get?
8.
Alright, need a Mario game. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
This is North 9.
Alright, so one more of each. Alright, go back to PlayStation. I'll just double check and making sure I'm not breaking any rules. And Chrono Cross.
7.
And Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That's number 1.
One of my buddies at work, one of his favorite games, he wanted to pick that so badly. Marvel's Ultimate Alliance.
6.
And the last one is a Nintendo game.
It goes on 10. Because it's the missing number.
And it is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I was hoping that would make the list. That'll be a tough contender to beat. Alright, so you guys saw how we're done doing that. We're done. That'll be the north bracket. After we do all this, we'll cut, put it up there, and I'll show you an up-close view of the board before we start. And I'll do it again tomorrow when we do. So, we're going to go through and keep doing this so you guys can see and make sure that we're not cheating and we are doing it all at random. So, the next one we're going to do is south. Let me grab the south ones. Well, I put the south ones in. It took us almost probably 8 hours worth of work just to make all this and get it organized and set up and figure out how we were going to do it. Alright. Oh. Back to the PlayStation board. Alright, next up on PlayStation, Final Fantasy VII.
1.
Ooh, I like that. Great game, #1 seed. Alright, Sega. Got me a game. Contra Hard Corps.
16.
Not a bad game. Now we'll do Xbox. Oop. Got me a game. Maybe. Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox. The remake of it.
5.
Put it on 5. Now it kind of makes me want to pick Ninja Gaiden from the old NES out of here, just to make it go up against the new one. But I didn't. I got Banjo-Kazooie.
2.
Alright, back to PlayStation. Oh, something near and dear to my heart. The original Resident Evil.
10 or 12. I'm not tired. Resident Evil, right?
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Next game, Sega. General Chaos.
8.
And I sit here and dumped a bunch of that stuff.
Come on, honey. They're not going to wait all day.
Perfect Dark Zero.
7.
You left a messed up one in there.
Not my fault. You should have threw it away.
Alright.
Buddy.
Super Mario 64 on this. You dropping them on the floor over there?
Nah. Thought I did. 11. Super Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
64. Should it be Mario 64?
Nope, it's called Super Mario 64. Spyro the Dragon. Since it was originally released on the PlayStation,
14.
I cleared it.
Spyro the Dragon.
Alright, Sega. Streets of Rage 2.
13.
Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind.
3.
Conquers Bad Fur Day.
Four.
When we get done picking all these, there'll be some left over, and I'll show you what games didn't make the cut and got cut before the tournament started. So, Time Splitters on the original PS2.
15.
I included that because the other two are on multiple platforms, but the first one wasn't. And we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperspace Heist.
That's number 10. You get 2 more.
Long one. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox, folks.
That's number 9.
And the last one in this group will be a Nintendo game. Another tough one to beat for Nintendo. Contra.
That goes on 6.
Alright, we're going to cut away. I'm going to change out a piece of paper, get ready for the next one, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we got the next sheet of paper ready. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's roll off and see what we got. PlayStation. I just love hitting the bowls together.
Please don't break them.
PlayStation, we're going to start it off. Now, I don't care which one you guys want to call this, but we're going to do Resident Evil 2. You can either say it's the remake or the original. I don't care. It's still a great game.
Do 4.
Okay, gets number 4 on the East. All right. Sega gets Panzer Dragoon 2.
Number 11.
And the Xbox gets... Oh, that's a misspelling. But Sunset Overdrive.
Number 8.
And Nintendo gets Super Smash Melee.
Number 10.
One of my favorite old school PS2 games. Great RPG. Dark Cloud. Don't know if much people know about this, but it's an awesome game.
14. These are the East.
And back to Sega. Funny thing is, I don't think we picked a Sonic game yet, and there's a bunch of Sonics in here.
Mm-hmm.
Still not a Sonic game. We have Echo the Dolphin.
Number 2.
Turning out to be just interesting, just getting the picks, people. Oh, here's one of my wife's favorite games. We love to play together. Left 4 Dead 2.
It goes on 16.
I'm sure she'll be voting for that one. Alright. Uh-oh, here's going to be a tough one to beat, folks. Mario Odyssey.
And that goes on number 9. New Dog City.
Alright. Game. And it is Ridge Racer on the original PlayStation.
Number 1.
Not a bad pick. Alright. I got a game. And it must... It got cut off at some point, but it's Daytona USA, folks.
Number 5.
I don't know which version I'll use, but just pick it. Daytona USA. Crimson Skies on the original Xbox. Another old school game.
Number 13.
Uh-oh. Heavy hitter on the NES. Mega Man 2.
And that goes on number 12.
Oops, put that back in there.
No, that was the one that I fixed.
Oh, is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I don't want to call a game out twice, so I took it out. Next is Uncharted. Didn't know which one to pick, so I just put Uncharted. You can pick which one of them you think can be the best, but still, Uncharted makes the cut.
15.
And it'll get number 15.
3 more.
Vector Man.
Number 7. Number 3.
Alright, what restarted the franchise? Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Come on, give me a good Mario game.
It's number 6.
Nope, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Alright. Time to move on to the last bracket. Then we'll cut away.
West.
We'll write them up there. And like I said, the polls will open tomorrow when I go through and do a little more discussion and topic about them. So, time to do the West.
Last 16.
Alright. I've been waiting for this game to be picked. Metal Gear Solid. Awesome franchise.
And it goes on number 7.
Alright, we're in the last group of games here. We gotta get a Sonic game out of here. I hope to.
That was West 11.
So whatever this is going on West 11.
It wasn't like 11. He dropped 11.
It is Sonic and Knuckles. Not only do we get a Sonic, but we also get Knuckles with it. So, yeah. And the Xbox. Alright. We did the other Left 4 Dead. We did the original Left 4 Dead.
2.
You can tell me why I really like that game. That's why we added it to both of them. Yep. I still had 2 in my hand.
Come on.
Metroid Prime.
That goes on 14.
I can't believe I haven't picked a Halo out of there either. Oh, got a tough one in the West. The God of War 2018 edition.
That's number 1. Game of the year. Number 1.
Last year's Game of the Year is in the competition.
The number 1 seed.
And Nights into the Dream.
West 12.
Come on, give me a Halo game. There's all kinds of them down in here. Nope, did not get a Halo. I got Stubbs the Zombie.
That goes on 15.
All right. And original for the GameCube. I know it was released on multiple games at the time, but Resident Evil 4.
So it's on 16.
I put it in Nintendo since that's what it was originally just released for, a timed release. Wanted to give them that one game. Oh. Ooh, here's something I like for the PlayStation. Destruction Derby. It's an awesome game back in the day.
13.
All right, we got another Sega game. Sonic Adventure, folks.
That's number 10.
All right, didn't know which one to put down here, so I just did basic. Just Gears of War. You can put down any one you want for a vote, but Gears of War.
Number 3.
And it fell on the floor.
Oh,
All right, got me a fat boy in here. Wario World.
number 6.
We're getting down to the wire. How many's left? 4?
Yep.
Last pick for each category. And I still have not got a Halo game. I have every Halo in that pile. I have not got a Halo game. Final Fantasy 9.
5.
And the last Sega game, Sonic 3D Blast.
8.
And the last Xbox game, Halo 2.
Number 9.
And the last game in the Nintendo one, and there's a lot of good ones still left in
Good
here.
on 4.
Let her pick the last Nintendo one.
Shit, drop it. Link to the Past.
Alright. Zelda Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you guys what I had selected that didn't make the cut. What didn't make the teams. And I will be releasing a video later in the week to tell you when the voting goes live and which games are back up for fight competition. Alright. So, starting off with PlayStation. I had Parasite Eve, didn't make the cut. Silent Hill, didn't make the cut. Kingdom Hearts, didn't make it.
That was a new Kingdom Hearts.
Ratchet and Clank,
Or any Kingdom Hearts.
Tomb Raider, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, Wipeout, and Spider-Man all did not make the cut there. Sega, Gargoyles, Golden Axe 2, the X-Men arcade game, Columns, Sonic 2, maybe, Sonic CD, Shining Force, Soul Calibur, and Sonic R. An Xbox, Panzer Dragon Orta, Halo Wars, Fusion Frenzy, Psychonauts, Jade Empire, Doom 3, Halo Reach, the original Halo, and Halo 3.
I do Nintendo.
She wants to do Nintendo. Speak up.
Alright. Got Mario 3. GoldenEye.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Excite Bike. Mario. Earthbound.
Oh, another good one.
Splatoon. Luigi's Mansion. Star Fox 64. Castlevania 3. Ninja Gaiden. Mario RPG.
One of my favorite games.
Turok. Mario Kart 64. Zelda Ocarina of Time. And Super Smash Ultimate.
Yep, there are some good games that didn't make it into the tournament. Maybe they'll make it in next year. My brackets are set. Like I said, this was just the explanation and showing you that I was getting ready to do this. I'm shooting this a couple days, I'm shooting this a day ahead of time, but tomorrow when I release this will be on a Sunday, the March 17th, when this video will be coming out.
St. Patty's Day.
Yep, so on the 18th, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to show you, I'm going to put up a screenshot of the title screen for each game, and I'll put versus each game. And at the end of that video, you guys, or when the video is released, you guys can start voting live. I hope you guys really like this video. We put a lot of time and effort into this. As much as we are liking this, and we know this is kind of shabby and it's just kind of up here, but we're going to make it better next year. This was a last minute thing, but I wanted to get it out before March Madness, and we will be releasing almost a video a day up until our surgeries for our gastric bypass. So this is going to be, we have other videos that we're still working on and other things we got to do. So, hey, leave us a like, a share. Please comment down below if you think you're going to join in. You think this is a great idea. You think it's stupid? Hey, tell me it's stupid. It's something I'm passionate about. I asked about 20 people last night at work about it. Was talking to them about it, and they all loved it. They're all video game enthusiasts. They thought it was a great idea. So, hey, hope you guys start commenting and enjoy the videos, and they'll be coming along soon.